Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is our next series with BFA. I would call it
Series 3.
Series 3. Yeah, we're getting up
Good.
there. And then Luke's got one coming soon that's awesome as well.
Excellent.
I'm going to call this my Shin To Shin Series. And we were talking about this right before the video.
Sure.
Chase taught us and it really
This
helped
comes
us.
right off of what Chase taught us. And you're a lot more experienced in this. I haven't worked a lot of this shin to shin stuff, so that video with Chase and that private lesson was my entry into this world. I'm learning right alongside you because he's a lot more experienced than me. So you and I are both learning together.
When it's a great bridge too, because in no-gi, this type of game works really well for leg entanglements. For gi, you can still do leg entanglements depending on the tournament. Be careful there. I like to use it as more of like an X guard entry, X guard sweeps, different shin to shin back takes and things like that.
Yeah.
When I'm wearing a gi, that's what I look for. When I'm wearing no gi, go check out our Chase Hanna video. He was a guest instructor that taught us awesome stuff with leg entanglements. So
Absolutely.
it's just kind of utilized differently. So
A lot of fun.
let's jump right into it. We're going to be working a basic sweep from the X guard today. We'll go through the same entry that was used in no gi in Chase's video with a slight variation. So, anytime you're looking, if you need more details, Chase had an awesome video on this, but you're looking for the shin to shin right here. It's the same entry, but instead of looking and kind of pendulum and hanging off of this calf, I actually look for this grip right here. I yank it underneath and it just makes it a bit more secure. So, same as before, you're sitting into your basic leg entanglement right there. And a lot of times this guy does this, he pushes off. And if you just keep trying to feed it, you'll have this battle and it'll be annoying. So as soon as he does it, I sit straight into the X guard. Now watch that transition. Boom, it comes right underneath and it weaves right through into the hip. And you're really locking them in. I like to kind of push the toes up against his hip. The other hook goes into his knee right here and you're just creating tension the whole time. Now, there's two responses this guy's gonna have. Today we're going to focus on one. One response he'll have is he'll lean forward and he'll start trying to break his posture this way, starting to step over, and you'll get this right here. This is going to be our next video. The first one is he's going to have this big horse stance and create a lot of weight. It'll be hard to break his posture down right here. So this is a very basic sweep from the X guard. This is what you're looking to do. This bottom hook, you're going to drop it right down to his heel, right there in his ankle. The top hook is going to stay in his hip, and all you're doing is you're kicking with this one, you're kicking with this one, and you're making sure that you trap this leg so it can't backstep. And it's a very controlled sweep right there. We'll turn in a minute so you have a better grip, but you don't want to just let go of all of this stuff. I personally like to grab that pant leg and come up to the top. So, all together, just so that we've got a better angle, we'll go right here. And that is a very basic, honestly, it's a nasty sweep.
There's a lot of control there. I have a teammate, T-Rex, who frustrates me from this skirt grab position, and it's super secure. I don't feel like I've got a lot of wiggle room, which kind of means the prompts that you're giving is there are only a few options.
And you'll notice too, it feels kind of weird having your hooks in this way, but as long as there's inward pressure with this hook and outward pressure with this hook,
Yeah.
it really locks that hip in.
For sure.
Like you'll
Yeah, I
notice
can
even
feel
on the
that.
sweep, your leg's just kind of trapped.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool option. That's episode 1. The next episode is going to be a back take from the same position if they angle their posture differently. So stay tuned for our next video on our Shin to Shin.